Good evening, I'm Bo Williams and welcome to the 7. Let's get a look at the Big 7 stories happening right now. Topping the list for us, a community push for safety upgrades after a fatal crash. It's a deadly wreck we brought to you earlier in the week. Now, the collision happening Tuesday evening near Brick Mill Road. Tennessee Highway Patrol telling us at least one person died. Now, while troopers continue to investigate, drivers tell us the area can be dangerous. Neighbors say they see lots of speeding, and with blind turns in that area, they're suggesting that adding a traffic signal like a red light might just be the solution.
It would make me feel better. I know, unfortunately, my husband and I did see that crash because we live close, and it's been a couple days now, but I myself, when I get in the car, I'm more aware of my surroundings, and I'm more aware of how fast I'm going because it's just been heavy on my heart. And like I said, with my own kids, I keep thinking, like, what if?
You know, while they hope a change is made on the roads, for now they are asking drivers to please pay attention, slow down, and watch out for one another. Tennessee Highway Patrol also suggests that drivers on Highway 411 should try to keep left turns at a minimum due to the high speeds and multiple lanes of traffic. Now, troopers also suggest driving defensively and keeping your eye out for other motorists. Next on our list, another wreck, this time involving a THP trooper. That wreck in Morgan County kept Knoxville Highway closed in Morgan County for nearly 2 hours this morning. You know, we're told the trooper involved is fine and the driver in the other vehicle had some minor injuries. This wreck happening near the intersection of Knoxville Highway or Highway 62 and Fairview Road in the Coalfield community. The crash, by the way, is still under investigation. Well, some big decisions for Knox County School Board members tonight. You know, we've been following a couple of the hot topics up for discussion at tonight's board meeting. I want to give you a look here at a live picture from inside the boardroom. This is in downtown Knoxville right now. The meeting getting underway about 2 hours ago. Already we've seen a vote on the first reading of a revised policy for cell phones in schools. You know, we told you about the 3 options on the table earlier this week, and just in the last 15 minutes or so, board members voted to go with the most restrictive policy, effectively banning cell phone use in schools across all grade levels. Now, the chosen option, like the other 2, would allow access to cell phones during emergencies. Now, keep in mind, this is a first reading, and we'll keep watching to see if it gets the go-ahead in an upcoming board meeting. Also, board members are slated to hold a second vote on whether to stop offering an optional insurance plan for student athletes. Yesterday, we heard from a doctor at Knoxville Orthopedic Clinic opposed to the change, saying it is the only coverage some young athletes have, or for others, it offers a low-cost alternative to high deductibles. Well, tonight, a man who fired at state troopers has been sentenced for attempted first-degree murder. 31-year-old Eugenio Solis Clarks will serve 18 years in prison without the possibility of parole. Now, THP troopers caught Solis Clarks speeding on his motorcycle along I-75 in Loudoun County. Troopers caught up to him at a gas station and asked for his license and registration. He then sped off. Well, after a chase, Solis Clarks crashed his bike and then grabbed an assault rifle and fired at police. Police returned fire and hit him in the leg. He was then arrested. No troopers, by the way, were injured. Well, a man who police say led them on a chase before being shot by officers has now pleaded guilty to several charges. Dylan Nathaniel Phillips is pleading guilty to 3 counts of aggravated assault, use or display of a deadly weapon, evading arrest, and resisting stop or arrest. Now, he will spend 4 years in the Tennessee Department of Correction. You may remember officers initiated a traffic stop in Caryville where they saw Phillips was armed. He sped away and was chased into Anderson County, where he eventually stopped and pointed his weapon at officers. Phillips was then shot by a Campbell County deputy, an officer from Jacksboro, and an officer from Rocky Top. Phillips then got back in the car, left the scene. Deputies from the Anderson County Sheriff's Office then hit the vehicle and stopped the car. A man facing child sex abuse charges in East Tennessee was arrested in Florida and has now been brought back by authorities to Blount County. 30-year-old Giovanni Lazaro Torres was first taken into custody by U.S. Marshals. This was in late June. He faces a 32-count felony indictment, including charges of aggravated sexual exploitation of a minor, aggravated stalking, and sexual exploitation of a minor by electronic means. According to the Blount County Sheriff's Office, Torres was arrested earlier in the year but was released by a Florida judge with no bond conditions or instructions to return to Tennessee. The investigation into Torres started in December of 2024 when 3 girls came forward with information on him. They told investigators they believed Torres was a juvenile male and were coerced into sending him inappropriate pictures and videos. Torres is being held on a $2,060,000 bond. President Trump plans to impose a 50% tax on copper imports in an effort to boost U.S. production. We could soon see higher prices on electronics, appliances, home repairs, and more because of this. Now, one industry that relies heavily on copper is plumbing. Scott's Plumbing in Knoxville tells 6 News that if tariffs drive up copper prices, that cost will likely be passed on to customers. Fortunately, most of the plumbing industry right now uses a cheaper plastic alternative, but copper is still needed for some jobs, which could mean, again, higher cost. Steve Cook, president of Scott's Plumbing, says he's more concerned about the HVAC industry, which uses more copper. He does note, though, that plumbing will always have alternative material options.
Well, I guess the big thing is there are other options, and there always have been and there always will be. You know, this, once again, at one time, PEX was the next greatest thing. It's the most common thing used in water lines in the residential market today. So, you know, it's not anything that I think homeowners should worry about.
Cook went on to talk about tariffs that spark the conversation of what materials customers want to use and if it's worth an extra cost.